Welcome, and thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. This is Billy.
And this is Mike.
And we have a special guest with us today, Gio.
Giovanni, Italian little fella. Beautiful hair.
I do what I can.
It's like Cosmo Kramer up in this bitch.
Still lustrous after all these years.
Still lustrous.
And today, we bring you the Eagles Rare from Buffalo Trace. 45% ABV, an American bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon to be exact. Billy, tell us more.
Let me tell you something about this whiskey, which should be called bourbon. One of my good friends named Jeff Grubb bought me that for a Christmas present. What a wonderful human being. This is a 10-year, meaning that the oldest whiskey in that bottle is 10 years, but the youngest could be as young as 3 or 5.
Is that what it means?
This is...
It's opposite from Scotch?
Indeed, sir.
Okay.
This is also a whiskey.
Came to the right place.
Rare Eagle River, blah, blah, blah. It's made by Buffalo Trace. If you like Buffalo Trace bourbon, you're going to love this bourbon. This is smoother than your granny's panties. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It's hard to get
Are you
into.
okay? I got this.
It's hard to get into, I'll tell you that.
Hold on.
I
Just
feel
put
like-
your fingernail right here.
I feel like I'm making it harder than it needs to be.
You literally got weird just now.
I feel like the people at Buffalo Trace just put two words together to name their liquors.
Like it's Rare
Buffalo
Eagle.
and Trace don't match.
American
Eagle
Love
and Rare
Eagle.
don't match.
They never match. They
It's
never
just
match.
2 words. Good job.
We should make another 2 words. It's America.
That's impressive.
Country Ford.
Ooh,
Country
sweet.
Ford whiskey.
Wombat Sleg.
I'm just kidding. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour a little bit in.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. That is a beautiful glass, Michael. Could you tell us more
There we
about that?
The Glencairn.
Thank you.
This is my first time with this whiskey. You guys tried this before?
I have had this several times.
I have not.
I've also occasionally, not often, but occasionally, I have literally spilled it all over myself and laughed. It was wonderful. Okay, so, Mikey, what do you think about that color there, bud?
If that's natural color, that's a dark American bourbon. Sorry about that.
You're good.
I would say that's a caramel color.
What the frick is going on with my phone, America?
I would say it's caramel.
She's a beaut. I'm going ambery +2.
It's oily.
Reddish hue.
Oh yeah.
It's oily
Oh,
for an
yeah.
American bourbon. You usually don't see.
Oh, yeah.
You probably can't pick this up on the camera, the legs on this, but man, it's like a Lagavulin 12-year-old cast strength. It's super
You know what?
oily.
That was the perfect analogy. Indeed,
Super
sir.
oily.
Look at that though.
It doesn't smell like Lagavulin. This is sweet on the nose.
You like that? Do you like that?
Super sweet.
Gio. America, this is Gio. We've already introduced him. But one thing you don't know about him, he is a trained chef. I gave him a piece of bacon from my mama's hogs, and he made bacon marmalade, which would blow your socks off. If you're interested in that, email us. It's like $25 a fucking. Anyway,
It actually is good. I was shocked.
what are you getting, Gio, on the nose? What do you get there on the nose there?
Immediately, there's cherry.
Yeah.
I get a little bit toffee.
A lot. I would agree with that. There's like a nutty, kind of uncooked, like a raw nut
Yes. Like a raw cashew.
quality to it. Raw, exactly, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
It's rich.
Smoother than I
It's-
thought it would be for this dark.
It's rich for a bourbon.
I get like a weird, and I know I say this from time to time, I get like a weird allspice.
There is a
There's
bit of a
a
spice to it. I
Chinese
think,
5-spice kind
yeah,
of.
I think what I'm getting is more like
Right.
a chili cinnamon.
Oh, interesting. Like you're at the fair and you get some cinnamon almonds.
It's mainly cinnamon with just a little bit of chili.
I also get like a little bit of Elmer's glue there. I really do. That may sound weird.
see that.
That may sound weird. I get a little Elmer's glue there.
See that for
Well, I
sure.
mean, I grew up in West Virginia. I ate my share of glue.
Yeah, it's got an epoxy kind of
Right. So, gentlemen,
tasting.
First
Shall
taste.
we-
First
shall
taste.
we,
A little sip before we add water.
also, I would just like to give a little shout out to Debbie Reynolds, who died early this morning, and her daughter, who we all know as Princess Leia, who wore the beautiful metal bikini in the Jabba the Hutt scene. And after reading her memoir, every man on earth has had a sexual fantasy about that. Harrison Ford actually got to fuck. They were having an affair at that time. I had no idea about that. I consider myself a Star Wars buff.
I'll say this: once you put the water in, all the smell is virtually gone.
I know. I was about to say the exact same thing. It went as soon as I put some water in. It went to straight vanilla.
Hits you right in the back of the throat,
I'm picking
right in the front of my tongue.
Yeah, I'm picking
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
vanilla in the taste too.
Very tonguey. When did you start that?
Oh, late.
A
Really?
second ago? Yeah.
Well, 57 seconds ago.
Gets a lot more antiseptic.
Yeah, it does.
In the
For
taste.
the nose that it had initially on it, I'm a little disappointed with the taste. The
Okay,
taste is
okay.
extremely basic.
Harsher than I thought, and it does. It has a real
It's not
level.
It's not pumpkin chai latte.
There's not a lot of things going on.
It's just vanilla. I'm getting a little bit of alcohol burn and vanilla.
I get that whole like when Billy's sanding cherry wood kind of smell
Yes.
and taste. It's
Yes.
got that. Yeah, gets right in you.
What does
yeah.
this bottle retail for?
Literally don't know. It was a Christmas gift, hence
That's
the
the
bow.
Ah, yes. So free. So it's free if it's Christmas time.
Guessing it's Eagle Rare. Guessing
$50 or so?
70
Oh.
bucks, 80 bucks.
That oily quality really sticks to your insides of your cheeks.
Like the finish doesn't go away.
Absolutely.
It does have a long finish. But again, I'm getting on the finish. I'm getting vanilla. And maybe a little bit of toffee. Just kind of
I
basic.
get
I
that
think-
antiseptic quality in the finish.
Do you?
Yeah.
I get the Elmer's glue thing going on.
Right.
Here's my problem with your palate, because I'm gonna destroy your palate right now. I think the only thing you can taste in your whole life is vanilla.
Vanilla. I get it a lot. I get
Mike.
it. If it's aged in an ex-American bourbon barrel,
Which has nothing to do with vanilla.
it does give the vanilla.
However,
Vanilla and honey. That's what they say anyway.
the
That's
old,
what I'm tasting.
Okay, so an American oak barrel has to do with vanilla what MTV has to do with music. Like literally. I don't know where you're picking that up. Are you getting any notes of vanilla?
Anything?
I honestly no. I mean, maybe, okay. There's a space between when you first take it in and when it finishes that I could see where you would get that, like, if you got a fresh piece of vanilla and scraped it, then yeah,
Like an actual
you get
bean.
that taste
Yeah.
right in there, yeah. But it's right, straight down the middle, it goes away immediately.
I get more of. I got into my mom's chocolate covered cherries. Those fucking cheap, like really generic, super just gross chocolate covered.
Yeah, it has nothing
cherries.
earthy
It's
to
just-
it. It's very, yeah.
Now, that said-
saccharine kind of taste.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well played.
Okay. Yeah.
Well played.
I agree
Perfect.
with that. I agree with the saccharine taste.
That said,
There's something bitter in there too.
it's a great. It's almost like greens. It's almost like a mustard green or some kind of dandelion.
Right, it's got the bitter quality that you like.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not seeing bitter in a negative way.
There's no charcoal. There's no Jack Daniels, Jim Beam. This is sophisticated. This is wonderful.
It's smooth enough.
You're hating on it because I know you're a Scotch guy and you hate on every bourbon.
No, I do not hang on. I liked one of our bourbons.
Oh, that's
Basil
right.
Hayden.
It was Basil Hayden.
I did like that one.
Yes, that was a
No,
great-
no. I mean, it's sweet. It's nice. Got a little bit of toffee, a little bit of vanilla.
It's delicate.
It's a little basic.
I
It's
feel
one,
like you
it's one,
need
two,
to
three.
smoke a cigar or a pipe or eat with this and
Yes.
change everything about it.
Make it stronger. Yes, indeed. Or throw maybe an ice cube in there just to calm it down a bit.
Do you guys think the water did anything to it?
The water eliminated
I
me being able
prefer-
to smell it at all.
I preferred it before the water.
Yeah, I agree. I agree both on the second taste and
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
smell and the nose. I agree. I think water did this thing no favors.
Who's our dude we watch? The review guy with the hat. He's badass.
Oh, Ralphie, yeah.
Can we give a shout out to Ralphie?
Yeah,
Like-
I turned these guys on to him. We did like him on our on our end. No,
Let's
he
give him a
does
shout
good
out.
reviews.
Give him a shout out. Tell America who he is.
Everyone knows who Ralphie.com is. What does he have, like 100,000 followers?
Like 7. He's probably
Hey,
making a lot of money.
but yeah, that guy does a far better job than we do. Ralphie stuff.
You know what I hate about
check
him?
out.
He makes a lot of fucking noise with his mouth. If I was on an airplane and he was behind me, I would stand up and punch him.
I'm not saying
Don't
you're
chew
wrong.
with your fucking mouth open. Okay?
Here's the thing. That's
Rude.
how you do scotch.
I know, it's called the Kentucky Chomp. I get it.
All right, so in closing with this whiskey, what are you guys giving it as far as a score out of 1 to 100? So you know, Gio, that's what we normally do. 75 is like a terrible whiskey.
Just like wine. He knows.
And numbers are still numbers.
I mean, I think in the right frame of mind with the right maybe food or setting that this is a good beverage. So
It's a
I'm
great-
in the 90s on it, but to stand alone, that drops my score a little bit.
Right.
I
Well,
would rather
this is all we got. All we got is what we know right here, right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mid-80s.
I'm going 85.
85. That's insulting.
I gave Basil Hayden a better rating.
You gave
Many things.
Ezra Brooks a better rating than
No, I
that.
did. That was 76.
Really?
I don't know.
That's
We'll
ugly.
look at it afterwards.
I don't.
What do you think?
That is ugly.
Make it up.
I gotta be honest.
Have you
I didn't particularly go out and pick this out. This was given to me.
It's a nice bottle. It's
I've
good
had
presentation.
it before. I've had it before.
Stays with you.
It's got a good thick bottom
Yeah,
to
the
it.
finish never ends.
Does have a long
Literally.
finish. I'll
Does
give you
not
that.
Stop, yeah.
So-
I will say long finish.
You're not going to be disappointed in that if you're sitting on the patio talking to your boys.
It's
let's
a
make
good
business
whiskey.
plan. Yeah,
It's a good, sweet, nice whiskey. I'm not saying that.
bourbon.
Forgive me, bourbon.
Yeah.
It just, to me, it's a little basic as far as its flavors, but that's not
But
a
I
bad
think
thing.
that's the beauty of this one.
Again, that's not a bad thing.
No. I digress. I don't think that the fact that this whiskey, bourbon,
Mm-hmm.
is a little bit plain.
It's a bad thing.
I don't think it hurts anything. I think it's actually
agree.
I think it's charming. I'm gonna give this guy a 90.
Time and a place for it.
I'm gonna give this guy a 90. I'm not kidding. Like, this is legit.
You have it. Another whiskey review from Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews.
Mike, Billy,
Gio, we thank you for joining us, and as always, please like, click, subscribe, comment. We got a couple comments. We like them.
guys, he always screws us up. Like, share,
In that order.
comment.
In that order.
Or, it doesn't have to be in that order, but I mean, send dick pics to Mike. He loves them.
Thanks.
Gio is really into tall girls. What are you, 5'7", 5'6"?
Obviously.
Good day, yeah.
Yeah. If you're tall and you're attractive,
Tall means 5'8".
EnvySkinGallery.com, Gio.
Like and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. Thank you for joining us.
Woo!
Happy
Come back
drinking.
and
Happy drinking.